Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. So did you hear the story of the influencer who got caught at Target? Her story even made it on the news. Take a look.
It takes a certain kind of person to shoplift, but another kind to post about the haul.
I think it's just bold, and I think sometimes people think that they're just going to get away with it, they're not going to get caught, and that's just not the case.
Take a look at this TikTok, showcasing a day in the life of local social media influencer Marlena Velez. She picks out her clothes, heads to Target, and proudly shows off her haul. What this video doesn't show is how she did it.
This woman was scamming the system at the self-checkout at Target.
According to Kate PD, Velez was able to do this by scanning a false barcode with a cheaper price, stealing over $500 worth of home goods.
I think it's pretty insane. What she did was smart, but posting a TikTok about it wasn't.
Especially not when Target records everything.
They have the video cameras that show right there. It's like right next to your face, and it documents everything.
And Velez's video did too.
We were able to look that up and find on TikTok where she recorded the entire day of her getting ready in the same outfit we posted for the attempt to identify.
New accusations tonight against a TikTok influencer who made a video of herself stealing from a Cape Coral Target and then posted it for hundreds of thousands of people to see.
And the video she posted on TikTok is what helped police track her down. As NBC2's Samantha Romero finds out, there's an even more serious crime in her past.
We're learning 22-year-old Marlena Velez is no stranger to crime. Police say she was arrested when she was a teenager for stealing a car. Velez's former friend explains what went so wrong.
We got really close for a good couple months. We first met at school. She had a class with me, and we kind of connected there.
A close friendship started in the Ida Baker classroom. Amanda Santana says she was Marlena Velez's friend when she was a teenager, even taking a trip to Orlando together. A week later, their friendship came to a screeching halt. The Cape Coral Police Department says Velez was arrested in 2019 for stealing a car.
So I got a text in the morning driving to school, her asking me, hey, can me and my friend sit in your car? And our friend of ours is going to pick us up from the car, and then we're going to come back around lunchtime. I was kind of blindsided. I said, yeah, no problem. I gave her the key. Number one, that was my first mistake.
But lunchtime rolled around, and Santana says Velez was nowhere to be found.
Like, double checked, looked on every side, and I was like, where's my car? So I absolutely freaked out. We figured out that she went and crashed my car and totaled it into a ditch at a Dunkin' on Cape Coral Parkway.
CCPD records show Velez was arrested for stealing items from a Walmart in July of 2023 when she was 20. She had to complete an anti-theft course and was put on probation until last month. Then on Thursday, Cape Coral police arrested her again, accusing her of stealing hundreds of dollars worth of household items and clothes from a Target off Pine Island Road.
I'm like, wow, she's living her best life. You know, she still has not paid me and she's doing everything that she can. So never believe social media.
Yeah. 2024 should just go down as the FAFO year. At this point in time, I'm not surprised. This doesn't surprise me. It doesn't shock me. I'm looking at it and I'm like, yeah, 2024. I don't know how the year is going to end, okay? But it's like, yeah. I know a few months ago, there was a video of people talking about most of these influencers believing fake lives. And I was here defending because I hate it when people put this type of narrative out there. But these are some of the stories that gives influencers a bad name, okay? Because she's a mom, all right? And if you look at her page, everything is like aesthetically pleasing, right? She looks like she's got her shit together. She looks like she she's doing it, right? And with 300,000 followers on TikTok, I mean, if I didn't see it, I'll look at her page and I'll think, oh, she's doing well for herself, because I see a lot of people come on TikTok alone talking about how much they make at the end of the month or have made with certain amount of views and so on and so forth. So I'm looking at her page and with everything that is there, how she looks at her kids and everything, I'm thinking, oh, she's one of those girls, who have got their shit together. And then you see this and you're like, oh my God. That's it. That's disappointing. I mean, I've heard stories of people who go to shops, buy stuff, film the videos, take it back, which makes a lot of sense if you don't need it. But then again, it puts a lot of pressure on other people watching you, thinking that you actually have those things when you don't. People will be looking at this woman and thinking she's got her shit together when in actual fact she hasn't. She's just finding ways and means to look like it, which is the problem. Anyway, let's go and hear what other people have to say, and I'm going to come back and talk some more. And leave your own thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank you.
This is your sign to not steal from Target. I used to work loss prevention there, so I know all their secrets. When it comes to building cases, gathering data, gathering evidence, surveillance, technology, face recognition software, Target is that girl. Also, a lot of people don't realize this, but Target has a full-blown corporate building where they have a specialized team, and all they do there is build cases. Like, these people's full-time job is to build cases on the people who steal from Target. Target also has one of the best face recognition software systems in the world. When I said they can zoom in and see the pores on your face, I am not even exaggerating. So yes, they saw that wedgie that you picked out, and they saw that naughty text message you sent your husband. Target even checks Facebook Marketplace, eBay, and Amazon to see if you're selling the stuff that you stole from their store. And all of their self-checkouts use AI face recognition technology. There's just so much more. The level at which Target can see things is literally insane. Also, those of you bragging in the comments who said, well, I stole and never got caught, that's because you didn't reach a certain amount. But they saw you. No other store is at Target's level. I can say this confidently. Not even Walmart. Like, yes, other stores may have similar methods, but I promise you it's not the same. And I know there's people that are going to say, well, I'm still going to do it. I don't care. I'm still going to steal from Target. You're not safe there. They know who you are. They have like a team of people with your picture on the wall, and they're just waiting for you to reach a certain amount. And once you reach that amount, you will hear from them. You will know. You will. They're literally so petty and extremely patient. They will wait.
Comparison is honestly and truly the thief of joy. And this is why I tell y'all to do you and be you. Be your authentic self. What's done in the dark will always come to the light. And in Marlena's Velez case, I don't know how to say her name. I didn't know her before this situation. She was doing stuff in the light and it came out in the light. Now, I'm not on here to bash old girl, because trust and believe me when I say there is other influencers on here doing the exact same thing, if not similar, doing shady stuff, everyday people thieving, okay? However, let this be a reminder and a lesson to stop comparing yourselves to others, let alone strangers. It don't matter if y'all the same age, came from the same town, same background, same auntie, same mommy, same daddy, same grandpa, whatsoever. You never know what someone is doing in the background to keep up with that image or that lifestyle that you are so obsessed with having. And what really gets me is that sis had 300,000 followers and was playing in all of y'all faces, like every last one of y'all. Meanwhile, I'm struggling to get 300. Like, it's my goal to get 300 by the end of November. Will I get it? I don't know. Tell me what I gotta do. Do I need to be doing what old girl doing, Miss Velez? Like, at least I'm buying all my stuff with a little bit of disposable income and pocket change that my paychecks allow after paying all of my bills. But anywho, whatever. Keep being obsessed with these influencers that's selling y'all a dream, and I will be patient and wait for my community to find me.
Can you believe that Miami influencer girl got caught stealing at Target? Really big? Your Target hauls were stolen goods? That is absurd and insane, man. That is so crazy. Like, look, nothing on the internet is real. I've come to learn that by meeting a lot of these people that have a lot of followers, that you think their life is one thing and you meet them and you're like, oh, okay, like that's what it's really like. But to be stealing what, Stanleys and scrunchies and shampoo from Target for hauls, for content, that's crazy. Like, that's nuts. That's absurd. And you know, people are always like, oh my god, like, wow, like I always wish I had that much money to do this, or like, oh my god, like, wow, like I wish I could go to Sephora and buy that much stuff. And like, people will comment, and obviously comparison is the thief of joy. But don't believe people, because they are quite literally deranged. Stealing from Target? Nah, you know Target does not play. Like, Target like will like let you like run a ring and then really catch you for real, like on some serious charges. That is crazy.
This Marlena situation in Target really brings light to a bigger issue, which is overconsumption and trying to maintain a lifestyle on social media. And we could argue that she didn't really have to portray this lifestyle, but really she did, because it's what we like to consume as the audience. We don't want to see someone in their cooped up small little apartment. No, we want to see someone with a big house and brand names, items, and big cars and going out shopping all the time. That's what we want to see. That's our getaway. So then people like her feel like they have to continue to maintain this in order to keep their status, keep their followings, keep all of this, all the brands, all the sponsors, PRs, all that.
Yeah, and I agree with what she said, because the truth of the matter is that's the pressure of social media, because if she doesn't have that aesthetically pleasing apartment and that aesthetically pleasing lifestyle, who is watching? Nobody. I remember saying that I wanted to become an influencer 6 months ago, and these are some of the reasons why I had to pump the brakes, because I'm not one of those girls who go out there to get a matcha or go to Pilates. My house is very chaotic. I have kids here, and I'm not really comfortable showing my kids, and I'm not one who is like always walking around cleaning a house or shopping every single day, because if I'm not doing those things, what am I going to show? I don't know what else I'm going to show, because all I see online as a way to become an influencer is to be those things. So if I'm not that kind of girl, then my content is going to be boring, because there's nothing else. I'm a homebody. I like to stay at home and mind my business. All right. Most of the times I do shop online and have my stuff delivered. So I'm running out of content ideas already. Yeah. And that's why I didn't even start at all. So if you have any content ideas, let me know in the comment section. But I'm saying all this to say that there's a lot of pressure on social media, right? And most of these people, although she has 300,000 followers on TikTok, and I am looking at her and I'm thinking she's doing well for herself, you don't know what is actually going on behind closed doors. And I feel like she's feeling the pressure to kind of come across as one of those women who are doing it, when she actually doesn't have it like that. I've heard of stories of people who are owing a lot of money. And I've also heard that the PR packages that most of these influencers receive are fake. Okay, so most of the things that they come on here and they talk about that makes you want to also be like them is fake, right? Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy, to be honest. This is crazy. And again, there are children involved, right? Now everybody has seen your kids, and everybody knows that their mom is a thief. Think about that. So this is just a gentle reminder that all the people that you see online that look like they've got, sometimes they are just putting unnecessary pressure on you. They don't have it like that. They don't, okay? They are struggling maybe even more than you are, all right? They also have a lot of pressure on top of struggling like you. So now they have to perform to make it look like it. They are all keeping up appearances. I remember that movie. Is it The Joneses or something? I've forgotten the title. The Joneses or something. That's what is mostly happening with most of these people, okay? So be content with what you have. Live within your means, okay? Just take care of yourselves and your loved ones, all right? There's no need for all of this. Don't go to the extent of stealing. I saw a lot of people who are like, they want to know how she did the barcode thing, so they too, they can go and do it, right? But I won't advise you to do that. It's just, Anywho, let me know your thoughts about all of this, and I'll see you again in another video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.